All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in with another day of the SSA League. 12 teams will be coming in to boot off rip. What team will give us the show we all came here to see today? Look, you see United Creed next, Esports, OTB Family, if I'm remembering correctly, FXP, Gunsmokers, Red Rebels, XIT, FNS, IL Esports, OP War, and I'm saying Jogo host, Nem Jogo. This is like OP War will not be having a good day as they lose Sugar and Nitro. But what I think they were trying to get the finisher off, the execution of they did have one player get knocked. It's just Boss and Virus that are the last man standing now. Boss still putting shots in. He almost gets a knock there. He gets a knock and gets to confirm. Can he get another man out of the game, or will he be getting eliminated? He has 2 medkits. Can he stick it? Bonfire will be going down. Boss is trying to pull a 1v3 clutch here. Is he going to be able to hack it, or will he be getting eliminated? Virus, however, is still staying strong. Gets a knock, but unlucky for him, he's not able to get the finish. But Boss will come in to get the clutch knock and the revive still. No. It's supposed to be like a small plant. Oh, snap. All people are still holding on for their life here as they have another team coming straight for them right about now. Virus is 1 HP. It's not looking like he's going to make it out of this spot, but he's proving me wrong and making it. Never mind, he did not prove me wrong. He did not make it. Well, Boss will be a W teammate to keep him in the game still. But that may just cost them as they have a full team running straight at them. Nem Jogo on the other end will be getting a knock and a confirm on inmate Kira. Putting the first elimination on the board here. What will it be for the OTB family? Are they going to be able to hack the Nem Jogo team, or will they be getting picked off one by one? With Smith currently being the safest person for the OTB team, as we have Knights trying to back out as quickly as possible here. FXP down to just 2 players. They're up against the Gunsmokers right just about now. It's not really looking make sure for them because now they revive 1, but he has to land at this same spot. He has to land at Bullseye to see if he can get his teammates to, if he can regroup with his teammates. Landing at Bullseye or landing at Graveyard is not the best play right about now because he's running from the Gunsmokers to the PG team. Unlucky FXP, they will lose 1, they will lose another. PH Zen and ManMax, the last player standing for their team now. Four minutes in, it is still 12 teams and 41 players remaining. Four minutes into the game, it is 5 minutes into the game, it is still 12 teams and 40 players. The game seems to be slowing down. Next Esports will have only a single elimination on the board just about now, but they need to pick up a lot more. The mini launchpad is the best rotational addition that the game has added in its most recent health QOL update. Ooh! Unlucky for Maniac will run straight into the bullets of Snipes and will be getting eliminated by the Woodpecker there. So far, no team has been eliminated yet. The players are still staying strong, especially FXP. We've seen them play Subway Surfers and just try to get their teammates back and just constantly picking up coins and trying to get their teammates alive in the game. But is that going to be enough for them to stay in? Will they be the first team to be getting eliminated? PG Esports will be coming in with 5 eliminations on the board. If I'm not mistaken, they should be the kill leaders right about now. OTB Family is another team that is currently playing Subway Surfer Simulator, as they are sitting with 2 eliminations and 2 players left in the game. Zero medkits, 1400 points. He can get his teammates back in, but will he be able to get out of this ring? Red Rebels have 1 player on knock going up against FNS. Can they pick him up? They should have picked him up by now, actually. They do get the elimination. They do get the pickup. How is FNS going to respond to this? They have lost a single player. Are they going to fully back out? Or are they going to stay in for this fight here? Back in 8 minutes into the game, 12 teams and 39 players. All the teams, we're getting closer to the finish date. All the teams are fighting so hard to stay in. No one is getting eliminated. Take a look back, take a flashback back to last week, where the players are just getting eliminated left, right, and center. Around 8 minutes, we will be sitting with almost 8 or 7 teams left. But so far, everyone is trying their hardest to stay in. Even FNS, down to a single player, deep inside Rimnam village, deep inside the ring, still trying to get his teammates back in the game. OP was another team that they did not have the best day yesterday, because they missed, I think they missed 2 games. They had 2 horrible games, and the last 2 games was sort of decent for them, so this is kind of a last ditch effort to make it into the finals next week. Virus will be shot out the sky. I'm not yo.
Triple kill.
G. Holy. FXP will get a squad wipe in the sky. That is an insane way to be getting eliminated. PG Esports are the first team I have seen to get squad wiped in the sky. My goodness. Red Rebels trying to stay in the game. They will get knocked. They will get the, not to confirm it, kind of baiting the
double kill.
Seems they did not fall for the bait. FNS might be down to a single player actually. Okay, down to 2 players, but he lands straight on the gun and he will be getting taken down by King Ru, who I believe from the look of his knock gave a headshot there. That will be in a haircut still. 400 coins, they should be able to get back Mega, but for some reason they haven't gone to get the revive yet. 10 minutes into the game, only one team has been eliminated. This is pretty much the semis, if I'm not mistaken, and no one is trying to get eliminated early. Some teams know they're gonna qualify regardless of how this day goes, and some teams are fighting their hardest to make sure they qualify with this day. So far, only 2 teams have been eliminated. FNS will be getting cut down. Unfortunate for them. But it is 11 minutes into the game. 4th ring underway. Still 10 teams and 32 players. United Creed are not having the best time as Sosa will go down. Infinity is the last man standing and he will be getting eliminated. With that, a quarter of the lobby will be sent to spectate and prep for the second map. 6 games will be played today and 6 maps will be streamed nonetheless. Who comes out with the victory for today? OPW Boss is the last man standing for his team now. Currently has been spotted. Will he be getting eliminated here? What is the verdict for him? Jogo, a team that is, they did pretty good in the last week when we saw them, but yesterday they didn't really have the best game. But they will be sitting with 6 eliminations, but only 2 players and not enough coins to get the rest of the team back in. Plus, they're playing far from one another. As the fourth ring is pulling towards the 5th, they might just be running into problems when they're trying to regroup here. Yet another team will bite the dust. It is a third of the lobby gone. 8 teams and 25 players. 7 teams actually. Them Jogo are cooking. 2 men still, and they're running it down. The lobby is getting a lot smaller, and the teams need to duke it out a lot quicker now. It's not looking good for the lot of them, especially Jogo, because they are currently caught outside and they have to go up against XIT. XIT is also a duo, but both teams are at a slight disadvantage if they're forced to take the fight in this spot here. God White will be going down. It's not looking good for Walker to even try to attempt a revive here. It is still 7 teams and 18 players left in this current matchup. It's 7 teams, 16 players. Take a look at next esports. They're going up against Rebels here. Did they get that first knock? It seems like Red Rebels might have been eliminated there, if I'm not mistaken. Next esports will be with 13 eliminations, 6 teams, and 14 eliminations. How did he not see that, man, the first time? That was actually almost crazy there, I can't lie. Down to the final 4 teams. It will be Next Esports, OTV Family, FXP, and XIT. Exactly, we'll be getting eliminated, putting us down to the final 2 teams. Next Esports versus FXP, a 4v3 scenario with FXP having the least likely chance to secure the win. But the aggression is doesn't matter less than the numbers. Ezio will be going down. It seems that FXP have even the playing field now. It is now from a 4v3 to a 3v3. Replay is dangerously low. Can he afford to be this low? Lennox is also dangerously low. FXP are pushing them back with major aggression here. Snipe the last man stand. He managed to get the first knock. Can he get the second hit? Unlucky for Snipe. He will be going down, giving FXP 15 eliminations and a map won victory. 42 damage and 3 eliminations. Real Locks will be the MVP for his team as they close out the first game with a victory. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back shortly with the second map for today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in with the second game for today, and we are taking a trip to Purgatory. It will be 47 players, and we load into this game. Off rip, we have PG Esports going up against IL Esports. Both teams very bold aggression here. He gets the first knock. Can he get away? A knock and a confirm. Very ballsy attack starts. A very ballsy start coming in from PG Esports. Are they going to be able to maintain this momentum, or is this a one-hit wonder type situation? The first team will be going down, which will be IL Esports. Actually, Gunsmokers Gunsmokers will be the first team to be going down to FXP. Pretty unfortunate for them there, actually. But a minute in, and the Gunsmokers are out. It is 11 teams and 38 players. It's a stark contrast compared to what we saw in the last game. But Purgatory is a very decisive map. You need to be very decisive when you're taking a fight. And you need to make sure those fights end with a squad wipe. Because the map is way too big and has way too many spots for people to hide, get enough loot, regroup, respawn, regroup, and re-engage for revenge. There's so many re's, holy. FNS is another team that might be going down, and they are down to a single player, just one man running straight to the Nemjogo team. Will he digress before he runs into them, or will he be getting caught up and eliminated? L Esports also another team down to just a single player. Three minutes in, the map has slowed down tremendously. Never mind, take a look at FXP. When I've got United Creed will lose one, will lose two. Can they get the res on the first on Sosa though? Sosa is still bleeding out. There's still a chance. There might not be much of a chance left after this push here. He will be getting eliminated. Hollow dangerously low and getting pushed dangerously from every single spot. Will be getting eliminated. United Creed are down to a single player. Will he be getting eliminated? He somehow manages to get out, but can he get away? Go to the zipline. Very risky move. Currently getting shot. You can heal off the zipline? I need to stream Free Fire again. I need to come back to this game. Back in the old days, that would have been a squad wipe. If they pushed him like that, that would have been a squad wipe. But Infinity is currently getting chased. Can he make it to the buy point to get at least one teammate back in? He does make it here. He manages to stick one. Stick Sosa. Sosa is spawning quite far. Sosa's coming back. Sosa is him. Sosa is everything. He's everything he thinks he is. Because one look to the sky and it's DG Sosa. But Sosa will be launching from the frying pan. Might just be landing straight into the fire as he has another team right above him here. So right beside him actually. 5 minutes in, still 11 teams and 38 players. FNS will get a res of IL Esports will get a full squad back in. OPW not having a good time as Vir's the last man standing in their clash against Nemjogo. They did not come out on top there. Only got 2 eliminations in that battle, but Nemjogo seems to have fully recovered already. 6 minutes in, it is still 11 teams, 37 players. Who's coming out with the victory on this map? Can Virt get his teammates back in? He has no medkits. He cannot afford to stay in the ring this long. What is the play here? Oh, 2 free medkits. He should be alright for a while. Then Jogo will have Wildcat on his knee going up against PG Esports. PG seem to be beating the brakes off of them as they will get Yaren knocked, but Yaren gets picked up rather quickly actually. And Spencer will be going down. PG Esports are pushing straight in. They get down Yaren again. Wildcats will be getting respawned. What is the move here? Yaren gets back. Laser goes down. Spencer will be getting eliminated, getting knocked, but not eliminated yet. Can they get the rest off on Spencer? Sorry Mom is pulling insta revives like it is nothing. He did not clear his corners. Both of them did not clear their corners. That's crazy. Sorry Mom will manage to come out on top of that fight with a double knock. It is insane work there. PG Esports are somehow fumbling, and now they are down to just Danny. Can Danny get away to get his teammates back in, or will he be getting eliminated? 3 teams have been eliminated so far. It is 9 minutes into the game and 30 players left, and a quarter of the lobby is gone already. Nine minutes in, 9 teams and 29 players remaining on this map. How is Purgatory going to end? What is going to be the final verdict for these teams? Who comes out with a map 2 victory? Still 4 maps yet to be played, so most of the teams do have enough chance to, they still have a lot of chances to make it into the finals. But let's see how the games progress today. Eight minutes in, PG Esports are yet again down to just a single player. Can he get his teammates back in this match? It is 500 coins to himself now. It is not looking very likely for that he is going to stick this revive. Running deep into the ring with only 1 medkit is a pretty brave move. I don't think there's any more revive points that he can physically and feasibly run to at this point. But nevertheless, he is still sprinting in. Nem Joga will be with 13 eliminations, and as they run teams down, can they get in the ring, or will their hubris be their own, become their undoing here. Seven teams left in this match and 19 players. The match is progressing a lot quicker than we all expected it to. It is the zone 3 closing towards 4 now. The zone is actually almost closed already, so it's not zone 3 closing towards 4. It is basically zone 4 heading towards zone 5 in the next 30 seconds. Everyone needs to focus on trying to get in because Nemjogo currently are not having the best time. As Team 8, the FXP team is low-key trying to beat the brakes off them, but it's too far for them to say they're going to effectively get a gatekeep off of them. He's currently trading knocks here, get the first knock on Wildcard, but unable to finish off and or pick up the second knock. .184 with the sniper is insane. Unlucky Zerifo, he will try to flank but will be getting shut down and cut down. Looking at Team 11 on the map, it is currently looking pretty decent for them here. XIT are doing pretty good for themselves, except they will lose 7 never to die. He will be dying now. Nemjogo are down to just 2 players. Is not the best time for them. Sorry Mom will be getting eliminated. They're still being very brave and taking shots at FXP. They do not want to give the impression that they are a team you can just casually push like that. 50% of the lobby has been eliminated. We are down to 5 teams and 13 players just about now here. Who comes out with the victory here? Who comes out on top? Unlucky. The M10 will always be a sniper in close quarters. Let's see the M10-3. You're in the last man standing for the Nemjogo team. Red Rebels are not having the best time in this match for eliminations, as they are currently sitting on just 4 eliminations. They need to pick themselves up and pick up the pace if they are hoping to make it into the qualifiers next weekend. Into the finals next weekend, sorry. XIT currently getting pushed. Pogba, the last man standing, puts a nade down, but the nade will do absolutely nothing there. 19 eliminations. FXP, are they trying to go... Wait, did FXP win the last game? Yeah, they did. Are they trying to go for a back-to-back victory? Pushing up against the Red Rebels team. Are they going to do this thing? Are they going to get them eliminated as well? And it is shaping up to be another FXP victory with 22 eliminations for a map 1 and map 2 victory, pushing them extremely high on the leaderboard. 6 eliminations and 26 damage. Margot will be the MVP in a map 2 victory. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back shortly with map 3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in with the third map for today. Halfway through all the games that are supposed to be played. It is currently looking like OTB family will be having a tough time off drop, as Kira is already knocked and doesn't seem like they can get to him just in time. Smith will somehow make it to him. That's actually pretty good teamwork coming from them, actually. But we are on Alpine. It is minutes into the game, 12 teams and 46 players. 2 players will not load into the game from Gunsmokers and Nem Jogo. So both teams are on a slight disadvantage, but we've seen teams FXP that are in a 3v4 and still somehow dominates regardless. FXP is currently on a generational run here as they are running it down back-to-back double-digit finishes to secure the last 2 maps. Minutes in, it is still 12 teams, 42 players. XIT will be with 0 eliminations. FNS did do pretty decently in the first game. The second game was not that fair of a performance from them, but they will be in the third map with only 2 eliminations so far. So far, no team has been eliminated. It doesn't seem like we will have as many early team wipes as we did in the last game, because this map is similar to Bermuda, and the players today seem to want to play a bit more conservatively than aggressively like we usually see when we're in the qualifiers and semi stages. Nem Jogo already down to just a single player who can't really do much from up here. It's not. He just has to hope that no one stays here. I just pray that the ring pulls towards him and he can just somehow get a Booyah sitting up there the whole time. One team has been eliminated, and that will be next. Esports are quite unfortunate for them there. It is currently 4 minutes into the game. FNS are down to a single player again. Unlucky for them there. Nem Jogo are yet to decide on what they're going to do here. It is not looking good for Sorry Mom, as he's not in the best position to really do much here at this point. Damien and both are the last men standing for IL Esports. 5 minutes into the game and only one team has been eliminated. It is going to be a slow-paced game coming from Alpine. OTB family, another team that might be getting eliminated here. They are down to a single player. Going deep inside the ring to try to get at least one of his teammates back in. He does not have enough coins though. Does he? Can he find any actually? If his RNG is good, he should be finding some coins right about now. Or he has to run to the designated spots to get those 200 coins to get one player back in. Never mind, he gets a player in regardless. Thought he needed to be 600 now. Anyway, two teams have been eliminated. Red Rebels will be going out, and next Esports are eliminated as well. Only two teams so far. 6 minutes into the game, it is still the first ring closing towards the second. Smoker seems to be in a fight. Not only 3 players. This is if they need to finish off this fight as quickly as possible. Putting insane shots onto the United Creed team. They've got a knock on one and another, putting them up to 5 eliminations on the board here. FNS are somehow still in the game here, as they will be getting back 2 names in the language that none of us speak, if I'm not mistaken. Seven minutes in, it is still 10 teams, 33 players. 34 players, actually. United Creed are down to just hollow. Is this the end for the UNC team, or will they somehow find a way to come out on top of this? OP War will be going up against FXP. Can they dominate it? Ooh! Wirtz with the beam gives that man an unwanted haircut, and Nitro is making a strong push in. He sees them standing here. All he needs is a nade. They are literally so free. Unlucky for him. One of them will make it out and push straight onto him, but his team is coming clutch to secure the knock. And GG's boys, it is kill secured. Chrono coming in clutch here, but not clutch enough, as FXP will lose 2 players there. United Creed with only 200 coins. Can they get their teammates back in? What is the play here? Because running straight in is going to run them into a full FNS team. You know, FNS might lose a single player now. It is still not a team you want to run into, especially when you're a solo trying to get your teammates back in the game. FXP will be getting eliminated completely, having just a quarter of the lobby gone. Only 8 minutes into the game. It is still, I think, around 10 more minutes of playtime to see who comes out with a victory. Nine minutes into the game, it is still 9 teams and 26 players remaining in this lobby. Esports yet to put an elimination on the board, but they are playing zone quite nicely. Find Tash, but they do not find the knock on him. The Skylar going out. Will they be able to find the knock though? They are really close actually. XTC making a straight push is dangerously low. He does not know, does not see, and he will be getting taken down here. Unlucky for him. First elimination for the PG Esports team. Is this going to, are they going to continue the aggression, or is this going to be the only one they're able to put on the board right about now? OTB family deep inside the ring to stick the revive. Pretty brave move actually. I'm curious. Nemjogo is still somehow in the ring. Barely, but still in the ring regardless. Bro has insane. Bro is maxing out his luck, all his stats on luck. PG Babs will be getting knocked out of the sky. They're quite unfortunate. Knocked and confirmed. 11 minutes into the game. It is still 9 teams and 29 players remaining. He finds Damien from behind. Damien is low here. Looking very good for Damien. He is quite literally 1 HP. If he gets shot by anything, he has been eliminated. Sending IL Esports back to the lobby there. Laser will be going down as well. PG Esports might just be joining IL shortly after sending them back to the lobby, as it is currently 8 teams. Currently 8 teams and 20 players remaining. XIT are trying their hardest to gatekeep the PG team deep in the ring here. But is this play going to work out? How is PG Esports going to respond? The launcher is quite a risky move because we saw them get beamed out the sky back on Bermuda. I feel like as a team they should stay clear or be a bit more cautious when they're using the launch pad. Thirty minutes into the game, it is 18-22 players still. Who comes out on top? Who comes back with the victory here? Half the lobby has been eliminated. It is 6 teams and 19 players. They will lose 1, they will be trading, they will lose 2. PG Esports are playing hyper aggressive today. That is what we love to see. Gunsmokers, despite being a 3-stack, are with 12 eliminations. Talk about small but mighty. Nemjogo will be getting eliminated. These nuts has been spotted and they're trying to beam him afterwards. It's not working out, buddy. He might just run out of ammo here. FNS has just 1 man left. These nuts knows where he is, trying to find, and he will get the elimination with a flipping heal sniper. That is one for the books. Gunsmokers with 14 eliminations are currently the kill leaders, while XIT will be with 9 eliminations and OP War will be with 9 as well. Unlucky for these nuts, he will be getting knocked and confirmed by the zone. Actually, Virt was not able to get that free elim. GS, if they play this right, they can just farm as much KP as they need. OP War are still with a full stack, 13 eliminations. It is now 14v13 in a 4 vs 2. Who comes out with his victory? Is OP War going to secure their first victory, or will the Gunsmokers prove dominant and outplay them? Unlucky for Rude. He will be going down. Leaving the face of the match in Kimimaru's hand, and he will be getting eliminated with 15 eliminations. The OP War team will come out with a map victory. Boss with 3,773 damage and 6 eliminations is the team MVP for the third map. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back in 3 minutes with the next map and the second half of today. We're back in with the fourth map for today and the second half of the game that will be played in this day, I guess. Off rip, we have next esports going up against Red Rebels, and it is not looking good for LGO as we will be going down. Replay will come in for the clutch knock here but can he get the res off? He sticks the res. Is Ezra going to stay in? He stays in, gets the knock, will be getting traded here. Replay is way too far for him to attempt to get that clutch knock like he did the last time. But unlucky for the next team, they were unable to secure any of those eliminations that they really needed at the start of the game. Because Red Rebels, they didn't look that hot there, to be honest. Infinity getting chased down. The way he's running, is he the last man standing for his team? He is the last man, and he will be getting eliminated as the first team goes out in the first minute of the game. It is still 11 teams and 42 players. Who comes out with a map for victory? Heading into the second half, we're starting off fresh. Let's see what team is going to be the star of the second half of the day. Gunsmokers yet again loading in with only 3 players. Is this a trend for them? Noel will be getting beamed and put down. Unlucky for him there. He tries to save Maniac, but Maniac will be getting put down as well. XIT not having a good time, especially going up against... Oh, they're going up against 2 teams at the same time. Can Seven Never Die get his teammates in? Or will they... Is this going to be the end for the XIT squad? XIT will manage to get back Noel. But is this man going to survive? I'm lucky. He will be going down here. IL Esports, is this it? Let's take a look at IL. IL is still with a full stack, but it looks like Shadow will be going down and eliminated by the FXP squad. XTC running outside, he doesn't see, and he will be getting put down by Fire and Margot in a collab shot there.
Dominating.
FXP will be sitting with 6 eliminations, and Margot will bag 5 of those eliminations to himself. United Creed and OTB Family will be the first 2 teams to be getting eliminated 5 minutes into the game. IL Shadow is still being hunted. He just got respawned and is currently being hunted still. That is insane. Gunsmokers are down to a single player, and it is not looking good. The last game they loaded in with 3 players. They still managed to make it to the top 2, but this time it looks like they might be getting shut down quite early. Or is this going to be a chance for them to just regroup and rejoin the lobby? Unlucky thing. He will be going down, but his teammates will come in with the knock and they will trade very beautifully because they do get Danny back and they do get another teammate, another player down from the FXP, not the FXP. Actually, from the red squad. Pinta might just be the last man coming in from his team here. He is not. Luckily for him there. Managed to sneak a squad revive in. If not, that would have been the end of the Red Rebels. But they was ending up with 7 eliminations. They need to make it into the top 3 or the top 4 to basically just make it into the top half to let these points count, because they didn't have the most phenomenal first half of the day, and that is not going to reflect well if they do get this far only to not make it into the finals. IL Damon will be going down. IL Esports are currently going up against Nemjogo, and Nemjogo holding basically every high point in this at this POI. Not really what you want to be fighting against right about now. Kimaru currently getting shot at. Is Kimaru the last man standing for his team actually? Let me check that. He is. He cannot afford to be getting shot at right now. Cannot afford to get eliminated. He needs just a few seconds to get at least one of his teammates back in. Kimaru will get one back, but will be getting eliminated by Nemjogo. IL Esports shot. Unlucky for Shadow. He is currently getting pushed, but his teammates will come in clutch to give him a save there. But he goes down regardless. Unlucky for Shadow there. Truly is not having the best day today. Picks himself up and goes down again. My goodness, Shadow. So 9 minutes in the game, it is 10 teams and 32 players. Nemjogo will come in with 8 eliminations to themselves. Are they going to finally secure a map victory today? They need to secure this map victory to push them up to the top of, you know, leaderboard, and they can qualify finals. Alles. 10 minutes in, still 10 teams and 31 players. Next Esports are having a PG raid right about now, but the PG raid is not going where the PG wants it to go, as they have one on his knees to get AGO down. Can they capitalize on the knock? It doesn't seem likely. Laser will go down as well. PG Esports are now down by 2 players. Spencer and Donnie still staying strong. Snipe goes down. Will Snipe get a finish yet? He does not get finished. They will trade out Donnie and they will send Laser back to the lobby as well, sending the PG Esports with a valiant effort from them, honestly, back to the lobby. FXP will come in, try to go hard, but they will be going home as Villock
will be getting eliminated. Ooh, that's a 571 tap. That's crazy. They need this wall gone as quickly as possible to capitalize off it. Are they going to be able to make it in time? It does not seem likely. They will not. They will be arriving just shortly after. Never mind. Picks him out the sky. Picks 2 out the sky. Picks 3 out the sky. That is insane work. Holy. Next Esports almost just had their entire force sent out the game from the sky. Next Esports might just be getting eliminated here, as they are down to just a single player. So in the game, it is still 18 and 20 players remaining. FNS are yet to secure an elimination for themselves. They really need that elim, but it does not seem like they will be getting this as easily as they could, I guess. Snipe does not have coins, so he needs to try to either third party or just farm off the dead bodies and hope someone left just a smidge of coins for him there. "13 minutes in, 14 closing towards the 5th. It is still 7 teams. Snipe is trying his hardest to get an elimination here, trying his very best to get his teammates back in, but it doesn't seem like that is going to be in the cards for him here. These Nuts is also the last man standing for his team. Three heavy hitting teams are down to their last legs. Red Rebels, Gunsmokers, and Next Esports. Next Esports are eliminated. Unlucky for them there. OP War coming off a victory. Will they be able to go back to back here? Half the lobby has been eliminated. It is 14 teams, 14 minutes in, 6 teams, and 13 players left in this matchup. Top 3 teams will be Nemjogo, FXP, and OP War. FXP might just be the favorites to win this game, as they are currently sitting on 20 eliminations, and that is not an easy feat to pull off, especially in a single map. They do currently have the best spot in the zone, as they are controlling the entirety of this ring now. Wildcard, the last man standing, will be getting a knock on TH Zin. Push solo just like Icarus, flew too close to the sun, and he will be finding out why you do not push Nemjogo carelessly. FXP have somehow managed to lose the entirety of their attack force, and they will make it to second place, giving Nemjogo a free victory. With 13 eliminations, Nemjogo will come out on top of a map for victory. 2806 damage and 4 eliminations. Wildcard is the MVP for his team as they bag a free victory on map 4. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back in the next 2 minutes with the next map. Map 5 and 6 are about to be interesting.
So you do not want to miss this. We are back in with the fifth map for today. On to next. Stare at the map with the smallest and shortest playtime. Who is going to come out with a map 5 victory? We've had one team take 2 maps. Are they going to be able to take a third to secure their spot in the finals, or will they be getting eliminated here? Red Rebels will get a knock and a confirmed
on Nem Jogo. The team that got the clearest elimination we've seen so far in the tournament. XIT will load with only 3 players. They will trade unlucky for 7 Never Die here. He's low. Will he be getting eliminated? Maniac is running straight into the United Creed team. Will he be able to get out, or is this the signs of GG's? Finally picks up a gun, but United Creed seems to be taking shots from someone else. So he might be running into 2 teams at this point. Four minutes in, it is 12 teams and 37 players remaining. Who FNS is having quite not the best match. I think sitting with only 2 players and 0 eliminations on the board here. Who comes out with the victory on this map? The match is progressing quite slowly actually. There's not much fights that I can casually see because it's not the pro room, so I'm not really seeing who's getting what knocks, and keeping track of it as a solo is quite difficult. But inmate Kira will be the last man standing for the OTB family squad here. Is he going to be able to get his teammates back in, or is he going to be getting eliminated? 500 coins, just enough to get one person back. OTB family will live on. I just peak hating, to be honest. Gunsmokers are still in this game with 12 teams remaining and 40 players. Still loading in with the 3-stack. You'd think they'd be eliminated by now. But Himimaro is still getting knocks and confirms for his team nonetheless. Like, despite the fact that they are a 3-stack, they're still trying their hardest to stay in the game and apply as much pressure as they possibly can. Rube, unfortunate for him, will not have enough time for his vehicle to start and get active there. 4 maps played, 3 teams securing victories. Who is there a new team that's going to take map 5, or is one of the teams that have won going to take a second or possibly a third win today? Damien is quite literally one shot. Anything that hits him, he will be getting eliminated. Put down by the Woodpecker from FXP. Still 12 teams and 40 players. No one has been eliminated yet. Gunsmokers are still staying in as they are putting shots onto the United Creed team. They are down to just Rue. It's not looking good for the Gunsmokers as these nuts and Kimimaro will be getting eliminated. It is just Damien from the IL team. IL Esports are actually getting good picks in this game, to be honest. Because picking off Gunsmokers is not an easy feat. One team has been eliminated, which will be XIT. Only took us 9 minutes to get the first team wipe here. It is currently 9 minutes in, 11 teams and 34 players. OP War with a full squad, can they secure their second victory for today on this map, or will they just slip out their fingers like it did in the last time? OTB family are down to just Vix. Will the OTB family live on, or will they be getting eliminated? Vix, the last man standing, 0 coins, a hope and a drink. He has someone creeping up behind him. I don't think he sees them. We barely even see him. We just look at the map and we see someone crawling there. Is Vix going to get sniped out by FNS? Yes, he will. Unlucky. Both solos, but Vix was just too unlucky there. 2 teams have been sent back to the lobby. 10 minutes into the game, it is still 9 teams and 25 players as a quarter of the lobby has been eliminated. Still the third zone putting towards the fourth, basically halfway through the playtime for this map. Who comes out with the victory? Who comes out on top? Gunsmokers will be getting eliminated as Rue gets shot out the vehicle there. FNS are down to their last man. 2 medkits. Can he get in the ring somehow? OP War is straight in front of him. He knows there's a team there. He's trying to launch quite far from them, but it's not looking like that is in the plan, in the cards for him here. Yaren trying to get an easy kill. Unlucky for him. Was not able to line it up there. Both of them actually tried taking shots at each other. Unable to line it up regardless. Vest gone. Luckily for him, his RNG puts a level 2 vest just in front of him.
Yaren launching straight in. What is Yaren's play now? Yaren will be going up and going down. Unlucky for him. FNS will be with 6 eliminations and they are down to their last man still. It is half the lobby gone. 6 teams and 16 players. 11 minutes into this game. Zone 4 already closed. Heading to zone 5 in the next 40 seconds. Who comes out with the victory? OP War are doing their best to maintain space as much as they can. Learning from their past mistake, trying not to force a fight that will lead them to giving the next team a free victory. Like we saw in Kalahari when they forced a fight in the ring, all got eliminated and handed Nemjogo a free victory there. 4 teams remaining. OP War with 9 eliminations. Next Esports with 16 eliminations. FXP with 11 eliminations. And Red Rebels with the last man with 5 eliminations. Red Rebels currently seems to be the only team without a full stack. That is going to be quite dangerous. But from what we saw from them, Jogo, not having a full stack does not mean your team is automatically losing the game. If the enemy team plays their cards wrong, you can easily just third party and send multiple teams back to the lobby, or they could just take themselves out and you just get a free victory there. The top 3 teams with the only teams with full stacks are all going for each other here. Who is going to get out of this game? Nitro hasn't been put down. We could be getting put out though. Nitro will be getting eliminated. Ezio taking a bunch of damage here. Unable to get the knock. The teams are still trying their hardest here. OP War are now caught in a rock, between a rock and a hard place, but Bot will be getting knock after knock. Snipe will get 3 eliminations there, putting NXT up to 18 eliminations. Mamax is the last man standing as Wirtz is not letting him get the heal off. Next Esports are just picking up 3 eliminations here. Third party cleanup. Margot will be going down. Elio will be picking it up. This is softening them up, and next Esports is picking up the kills here. Unlike an OP War, they will be placing 4th. It is now Famesy versus Next. This is shaping up to be a Next victory. Ezio sitting with 10 eliminations is already dangerous work here. Trying to go for a 1-tap to end the game in a stylish manner. Getting put from outside. Smash will get the final elimination to give Next Esports a map 5 victory with 24 eliminations. Angel coming in with 4,733 damage and 10 eliminations to take MVP for his team as they lead us to the final map for today. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back in 3 minutes with the last game for the day. And we are back with the final map for today. As you can see, the teams are all landing very congested. They just want this out. They just want this game done as quickly as possible. One team sadly did not make it into the final game. I think they might have dropped out because they do not believe they're going to the finals regardless. But let's see what the teams have in store for us. Team 8 already in a fight here. The FXP squad. Can they secure a victory to make it a treble for them today? Gets an knockball, will be getting traded. FLS will have they'll have this man down while they did manage to get real lock from FXP on his knees. Unable to get the finish. FXP might just be in a bad spot as they will be the first team to be getting eliminated. It's a minute into the game. It is 10 teams and 36 players. I feel like this is going to be the fastest purgatory map we've seen. Taking a look at the team engagements on this side, who is coming out on top here, actually? IL Esports going up against Red Rebels, who is coming out with the victory. IL Shadow will be going down. XTC off HP gets a full heal on. Damien's actually doing pretty good for himself. I think, did he get a knock there? His name was on the feed just now. Oh, Damien is far from the rest of his team. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. XTC and Bopa going up against the entirety of the Red Rebels. Ooh, yo, Famesy running in brave with and getting a haircut there is crazy. L Esports with a full squad back in the game. Damien still playing very far from his team, and he's doing pretty good for himself. 1800 coins, he has just enough. 1800 coins, 3 eliminations. Damien is actually doing pretty good for himself here. Not having the best times as the Lyric is low and on his knees. So far, 3 teams have been eliminated. OTB family gone, FXP gone, and United Creed gone as well. 4 minutes into the game, everyone is playing hyper aggressively because it is the final map and their final chance to make it into the finals. IL Esports currently need to defend Bopa. Who's hunting them for the next 3 minutes? That will be XIT actually. Another team will be biting the dust in the form of PG Esports. so far, it seems that is 4 teams gone already. That is actually pretty quick. Nobody trying to stay in. Nobody's trying to stay in this map, especially since it's the final map. No one's trying to stay in here long. Everyone, you know where you stand. At this point, you should know where you stand on the leaderboard. If you had a pretty good 5 games, you might not want to really care about what the outcome of this map. Like FXP, they had two maps, 2 victories, all with 20 plus eliminations. They should have well over 60 eliminations from the last 5 games. They're chilling. They went out early this game. They're just going off to rest. I know their team is smiling right now. But the rest of the teams, especially the teams that dropped out, I think they dropped out because they had pretty horrible 5 games and they just don't want to play the final map because you already played 5 and you didn't gain points. What's going to change in the last one? That is not a mindset you need to keep though. You need to see it through all the way. Got to see it through, my boy. Even if you're playing 0 and 4 the whole time, got to see it through. Next Esports currently pushing up against IL Esports. Can they get this knocks that they need here? What's the play going to be on for IL? The replay almost got taken down there. L has 1 man down. He jumps into a... Gosh! Bro wasn't ready. XTC will be getting knocked and confirmed here. L Shadow, the last man standing for his team in this POI. Is he going to be able to get out of this, or will he be getting eliminated? Damien, like I said, playing far from his team and doing pretty good for himself. 3 eliminations, still manages to get the whole squad back into the game. Five teams have been eliminated. OP War will be going out as well. XIT might be the next team to be getting eliminated, as it seems like they are not having good rotation right about now. The zone is not in their favor. It doesn't seem like they have a launch pad that's going to send them above the Gunsmokers. And the Gunsmokers are known to bully, especially when they're gatekeeping, they are known to bully you. I was about to say there's not enough medkits, but 16 medkits, he really is a maniac. That's way too much medkits to have. But regardless, we are 8 minutes into the game. It is 6 teams and 22 players left in this lobby. Who comes out with a map 6 victory to close the day and send us waiting till the weekend? Gunsmokers are down to just a single player. Who do they go up against? Red Rebels. That's the team I was just the team I was about to start cycling for. But the Gunsmokers will be almost sent back to the lobby by the Red Rebels. Rue needs to figure out a way to get his teammates back in. Can he even get his teammates back in? 14 medkits should be enough to stay in the ring long enough, but I don't think he wants to attempt that. Has enough coins to buy back 1. What is going to be the play? Can he buy back 1 or 2? Oh, he buys back 1 with the super revive. Unlucky for Gunsmokers, Kimimaru will be getting eliminated. 11 minutes into the game, it is 6 teams, 19 players. King Ru needs to figure out a way to get his teammates back in, at least one of them. Because the Gunsmokers do not have enough points to be playing this lax in the final map. Exciting taking a lot of damage from the Red Rebels here. Put down one, but still they pick him up. Lyrics is up and active. XIT down to just a single player. And Maniac makes it out and is trying his hardest to get away, but Pinta will not let that happen as he sends him back to the lobby, putting us down to 5 teams and 16 players. Brasilia might just be the final battleground. We're just going to give us a bunch of house pushes and open field battles here. Rulani will be getting eliminated. It is now 4 teams, 15 players. Next esports, 7 eliminations. Managed to get the first knock on Asia. Ooh. Oh, Asia gets knocked by Red actually. But a haircut on Pinta. Can they push it? Not enough nades. If not, that would have been an insane time to go in and just toss a nade when you know all of them, at least one of them is going to be trying to go for a res hit. Top 4 teams will be next esports with a 3-stack and 7 eliminations. Red Rebels with 8 eliminations and a full stack. The FNS team coming with a 3-stack and 10 eliminations. And the final team being IL Esports coming in with 6 eliminations. "13 minutes in, still 4 teams and 13 players left. Red Rebels will lose 1 player. It's quite unfortunate for them here. And the zone is getting smaller, the pressure is getting a lot worse for the teammates here. Red Fire catches NXT Lyrics off guard, but somehow he's not able to get the knock there. But they will get the knock and a confirm on replay. Red Rebels are down to just Fire now. Not looking pretty good for him here, as the zone is not in his favor, and the lot of the teams are coming out of this same building. Fire stays deep in the ring here. What's going on for them here? Fire still managed to get a knock on Luck in here, but we'll be getting eliminated before the lock is able to get confirmed. It is now FNS versus IL Esports. IL Esports playing it safe, playing it smart, are being handed the freest victory. There's no way they could possibly fumble this. In a 4v1, a barrage of nades will be heading towards FNS now. Keeping him in the zone, that will be it. IL Esports 8 eliminations and a map 6 victory. With both party up and coming with 5 eliminations and 2873 damage to take the title of Team MVP as he sends his team off with a map 6 victory. Do you have a good night? I'm your host, Who is Zeno, and I will see you at the finals next weekend, which will be played with the FF World Series format. Good night and God bless.